Hey guys, welcome back to the beautiful state of V4 Roblox. Today I'm back again, and what I'm going to be doing is one of those discussion videos. Yeah, but basically what we are planning to do is a 150 subscriber special, which is going to be a Cops and Robbers mega event. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a whole server that you guys can join, and what we're going to be doing is a Cops and Robbers mini game kind of thing. I'm going to be recording it. I mean, it's been a while since we've done one of those mini game things, and I decided we can do it again because I always have a lot of fun playing games. And I decided I think I want to give you guys a chance to meet me, say hi in the Roblox server, that kind of stuff. And yeah, I also want to meet you guys, say hi to you guys. That's basically what we plan to do. Now, I'm just going to discuss what we're doing. So first I want you to join the Discord server down in the description below. So during the day of the event, I can post the private server link so you guys can join using that. Now, yeah, once you join that server, what we're going to do is we're all going to meet up, probably around the spawn. That's where I preferably want to meet up. And, yeah, once we're all at the spawn, I'm going to be requesting that we all split into teams. So we're probably going to have one criminal just for the start, and we're probably going to choose someone from the squad, like Zappy, Mr. Gold, Big Smokey, Jarabas. I mean, any of those guys. We're going to have them all ready and prepared. And, yeah, so basically what we're going to be doing, you might ask, we're going to split up into teams. So, like I said, we're going to have the cops team. So everyone who isn't the criminal is going to go into the cop team. And we need everyone in the cop team. So please join the cop team. And please get the game pass. If you don't have it, I mean, try and get it, because for the event you're going to be needing the police game pass. So yeah, then we're going to have the other guy in the criminal team. So what we're going to do is get the cops armed and the criminals armed. Everyone is going to get a gun. I don't really care which gun you take. You just need a gun. You don't need anything. All you need is a gun. I mean, that's like all you need for the cops, and the criminals need a gun too. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to tell the criminal to hop on a classic Buick GNX, or Grand Touring, whatever it's called, Grand National, and then we're going to have a 69 Ford Mustang. And if none of those cars work, we're just going to give the criminal an Audi A10, or whatever it's called, but we're preferably trying to get the Ford Mustang, so, or the Buick GNX. Basically, the cops are going to hop into Ford Crown Victorias. So this is why you're going to need the police game pass specifically, so you can get that car out. And you need to be in the police team. So basically what we're going to do is the criminal is going to be released inside the city-ish area. I guess, yeah, just any area with a twisty road, that kind of stuff. Like, I don't want anything straight like the highway, anything that's just a straight road. None of that is allowed. We're going to preferably stay in the city. So, the city area with the suburbs included, all of that kind of stuff. There's a pretty big area. I mean, it's not the biggest, but there is a good amount of space if you want to run around as a criminal. Now, we're going to have the cops. So, yeah. Now, the cops' objectives are to stop the criminal, make him hit 0. So, yeah, okay. So, what I'm going to say is, the cops are going to try and box in the criminal, something like that. Just, you want to make the criminal stuck where he is obviously stuck. Like, let's say you get out of the car and you can't pull out of the situation, then he is busted. So that's kind of what we're trying to do. So the way you're going to do that is kind of like, get your car stuck inside the criminal car, and then he'll probably be stuck. Or just try and make a box around him so he can't get outside. So yeah, now we're going to be discussing the next stuff. So we're going to be having one helicopter dude. So the helicopter guy, if you don't have a helicopter in the game, they are going to be given access to any car they want to use. We preferably want some sort of supercar, a Tesla, anything that can keep up with the criminal. What they're going to do is constantly stay on route with the crim. So they are going to be stuck in a garage, and they can only engage once another cop has found the criminal within the city. So yeah, the cops are just going to be roaming around until they see the criminal. So once that cop has noticed the criminal, and then a few other cops have en routed to the location, then the police helicopter can be engaged. And what the police helicopter wants to do is stick on the criminal. So if any of the cops lose them by like maybe spinning out or hitting them and crashing, something like that, then they can re-en route to the location of the police helicopter. Now we're going to be talking about roadblocks. So anybody that has the 2002 school bus, it's somewhere around here. Yeah, the 2000 school bus. Anybody with that gun, or with that vehicle can use that as a roadblock. So what you want to do is you get into a road and you cover it up fully with the school bus. Now we're going to be discussing what the criminals can't do. So if the criminal goes off the road for more than 5 seconds, just anything like this for more than 5 seconds, they have to go down to manual. And basically what we're going to be doing is, let's say you break a rule. What you have, I forgot what, yeah, what you have to do is you have to go all the way down to gear 1. And you can stick with gear 1. And then basically what we're going to do is we're going to just remove the gears generally, actually. Like what we're going to do is, the first mistake you do, you have to go into manual, and you can only start at gear 2. Gear 1 is no longer accessible. Every time you go off-road, you have to go up. Now, if you do a corner cut, like something very cheeky, and just cut the corner, go off-road, I guess that's going to count too. Just don't go off-road. Like any off-road by accident kind of stuff where it doesn't really affect the gameplay, where you're like this, that's kind of okay, but like, if you're on this kind of stuff for more than 5 seconds, it's not allowed. Let's say you want to cut the road like this. That is considered a corner cut. So you're not allowed to do anything like that. I mean, if you do it, that's fine, because then you have to go into manual. Let's say you're all the way down to gear 7. Then, yeah, then you're screwed, because, like, I mean, if you get roadblocked, I mean, going off-road and stuff, I mean, I don't know. I guess, okay, so let's say you go off-road after the manual thing. You're probably not going to be able to actually do that in the first place. You're probably going to lose a lot of speed. So yeah, actually, so basically why we're doing this is so that the cops have an advantage. Like, I mean, realisticness, let's say the criminal has simulation damage and the cops don't. And I'm just doing that just to make it a bit more quicker. We're not going to do something where it's probably not going to be that easy for the criminal. The criminal is going to be having a hard time. So that's what you should expect if you want to be the crim. So the cops, yeah, like I said. Now, what you want to do is try and box them in. So we're going to have lots and lots of cops. You want to try and avoid hitting other cops. And for you guys who are cops, I just want to tell you guys, the criminal probably has a completely different hitbox than you think. You hit the criminal car directly, it's gonna spin you out. You should know how to hit the crim. Like what you want to do is make the criminal hit you, and you have to just predict where the criminal is. So I mean, I guess you have to go a bit ahead of the criminal, and then like I don't know, do like a full slot like this, and just get in the way, and try and hope he crashes into you. If the criminal spins out, it's a good thing for you. And basically, yeah, what you want to do is to try and get him to spin out, to slow down, and then gradually just hit him, like until he finally gets stuck, and then you can pin him out. Now here is the next thing. So once you have the criminal boxed in, the criminal is going to jump out, and the cops are going to jump out too. Now what I want the criminal to do is try and kill one cop. Any of the cops, he can target whoever he wants. The cop's objective is to kill the criminal. Now here's the catch: the criminal can actually escape even after being boxed in. So let's say he finds the cop and he kills one cop. And the criminal has a free pass to go, because all the other cops are going to pay their attention to the dead cop. Now, if one cop dies, you all have to go back to the police station and pick him up. And if you lose a cop, he's gone down from the chain. You lose the cop completely from your whole system, and you just have to pick him up. So one guy will have to sacrifice and pick them up. And yeah, basically, then the criminal will get a free pass to just go away. Now, if you manage to kill the criminal before he kills any cop, then the cops win, and the criminal has been defeated. That's kind of what we're going to be doing. I mean, that is my main plan for the video. Now, during the video, let's say we want to recruit someone else. So you guys can get a chance to be the criminal. You guys get a chance to be on YouTube too. You're all probably going to be recorded. I mean, if you're unlucky, you might not get to, but I'm probably just going to be doing recording the whole time. So yeah, now let's discuss about the Discord server. So people who are on the Discord server and join the voice chat. So, okay, so we're going to have a voice chat ready for those who want to speak. I don't know exactly who's going to be speaking in that voice chat, but we're probably going to have a good population of people who are going to be, like, the police radio. Now, for you guys, we're probably going to have everyone muted because you don't want the thing to be overcrowded, people talking at the same time. So yeah, it's just going to be us, and you guys can dispatch locations of the criminal in the Roblox chat if you want to. Now, what we're going to be doing is discussing where the criminal is. That is kind of our basic idea. And yeah, basically, let's say we're tired of using one guy. We can give you guys a chance to also be the criminal. Like I said, we're going to be doing random number pickers, stuff like that. We also might give you guys a chance to use different cards. So let's say we want to go full out extreme. The criminal can use whatever car he wants. Cops can do the same thing. Or the criminal can use a Ferrari, and the cops can only use Lamborghini, something like that. I don't know. We're going to be doing some fun stuff. So yeah, you guys can be looking forward to that. It's going to be happening soon. I just need to get people who are ready, so our goal is at least 21 people who can get into the server, and then, yeah, we're going to be ready. So if you want a chance to meet me, remember, join the Discord server, and you guys can participate. So yeah, either way guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.